Thanks for stopping by the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks for being here, being subbed. If you're not, hit the button. And if you're listening on YouTube, hit the like. It's like walking in the room and hitting that light switch. Let's brighten up the place and get into the real of reality TV.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, feels so nice.
It's tough. If we ain't have all them kids, it wouldn't be tough for me, you know what I'm saying? But it just seems like we cheating them out of a lot. Just by not having that alliance being right there together, you know? I think about that often.
It's gonna make you a little emotional when you see them come down the aisle and all the love that you see 30 years in.
You're right, man.
Yeah.
It's tough. You're right.
Yeah.
Damn.
Melanie and I not having any interaction, not even speaking, that always bothers me. When we got married, I never would have thought that we would be in this space, at a place like this, vows being renewed. If anything, I would have thought that would have been us.
Listen, if you didn't know, then you might have fallen for the okie doke when it came to Hotel. But listen, I ain't buying it. It's a scene for the show. He effed up. He effed around and found out. And Melody is no longer a part of his life, and he is definitely regretting it. But around this time last year, he was sitting down across from Tasha K, trashing and bashing Melody. So to talk about how it's a shame that they can't be cool for the sake of the kids, and how, you know, they're at Nell and Chris Fletcher's vow renewal, and he thought that that would be them, and all the shit that he's done over the years, and not just while they were married, even after they were married. Are you kidding me? I mean, I'm waiting for him to come out, like when he did that scene when he brought her flowers, met up with her at the whatever it was, and brought her flowers. And then people were talking about it, and then he came online to say that that was fake. It was for the show. Carlos told him to do that. We're actors. I'm waiting on him to come out and say the same thing about this and say, I didn't really mean that. They told me to say that. And I actually would kind of believe him at this point in time, because it's like, there's no way you meant that after all the stuff that you've put this woman through. And to want people to feel sorry for you and sentimental and, aw, isn't it a shame that they just can't make things work out, even just to be cordial for the sake of the children? Let's not forget, like I said, around the same time last year, he sat down across from Tasha K and he said, I ain't got nothing nice to say about Melody. Even when Tasha K tried to get him to reflect on the past and what was it about her that made you fall in love with her and things, he didn't want to say anything nice about her. And I'll never forget that. I was like, oh, this is just purely for vengeance, because he's upset that she's holding his feet to the fire and holding him accountable. And he tried to make it seem like she was the villain in the situation all along. And she's had the wool pulled over everybody's eyes for all of these years. But now I'm going to finally stop protecting her, and I'm going to put everything out there. I will never buy this. There's nothing within me that would make me feel sorry for him after everything that he's done to this woman. And I am not in their relationship. I don't know either of them personally, and probably never will. But he looks demented. I mean, seriously, has he gotten that mental evaluation that the court's ordered yet? Because I was kind of feeling nervous for her, seeing this clip on Instagram of him sitting across the aisle, sitting there talking to Maurice, and that eye that he was giving Melody. And I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm just being honest. That eye that he was giving her, it looked to me like he could go over there, grab her, and whisk her away, tie her up somewhere. Like, I'm serious. I'm not even trying to give any type of innuendos, any ideas, or anything like that. I'm saying that's what he looks like. That facial expression, that looks like the look of someone that is a psychopath. And I wouldn't want to be in the same room with him. I'm surprised that Melody was there. I haven't been watching the show's episodes, so I don't know everything that's been happening. But if she decided to show up for the sake of her friendship with Nell and Chris, I wouldn't want to be sitting on the aisle across from him, like directly across, it looks like. Mm-mm. And then Tisha and Marceau were sitting right in front of him after all the stuff that they had been through. It's just weird. Like that seating, I guess it's not a seating arrangement. When it comes to that type of thing, it's just like you sit on the side of where you want to sit, and then it just kind of falls where it falls. But I wouldn't have wanted to been across from him. If he's up at the front, I'll be in the back on the other side. But yeah, and I know he's eating it up. Like, damn, she looked good. I can't believe I messed that up. I'm just saying what I feel like he was thinking, because you look at Melody, class, elegance, sophistication, and then Charmin, coleslaw, Arionne curry. Like, there's just no comparison. And I'm not here to put anybody on a pedestal. I'm just speaking facts. I'm just speaking facts. You cannot like Melody and you can love Melody. You cannot deny the fact that Arionne ain't got nothing on Melody. And that's just real. That's just real. And he knows that he messed up big time because of his selfishness. There's just no ever way of getting that back. And he is somewhere swinging in the air, swinging his fist in the air because he messed that up big time. And then trying to sound regular. Oh my God, that the facial expression that he was giving her, like he couldn't even try to act like he wasn't going to look in her direction. Look the other way, man. Have some sort of dignity. It's your fault that you're not with her anymore. So sit in that. But to be sitting there and looking at her, and then Maurice is talking about it, he should have been like, next subject, I'm not talking about this. So yeah, I can't feel sorry for him at all. At all. And then Maurice sits there and has that conversation with him, and then it's like, okay, let me put my arms around my wife, because at least I still got one. Oh my God, it's just crazy. These people are not friends, I tell you, here. But I want to hear what you think. So you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for being here, liking, and subscribing. I'm Beth, just being beautifully honest. So until next time, I wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and now I'm going to say bye.